The world of celebrity relationships is always a roller coaster, full of highs, lows, surprises, and drama that often plays out on social media for all to see. One of the most talked about recent stories involves none other than Angela Simmons, the entrepreneur, fashion mogul, and reality TV star who has reportedly moved on with a new man. This news alone would be headline-worthy given Angela's status in the entertainment and business world. But what has really caught fans' attention is the reaction from her ex, the rapper Yo Gotti. This isn't just any breakup. It's a saga that's been years in the making, filled with public declarations, viral moments, and a love story that many rooted for. So today, we're breaking down the latest chapter in the Angela Simmons and Yo Gotti story, exploring what's going on with Angela's new relationship, how Yo Gotti has responded, and what it all means for fans and the wider celebrity community. To start, it's important to revisit the history between Angela Simmons and Yo Gotti to understand why this news is generating such a buzz. Angela Simmons is no stranger to the spotlight. She first gained fame as the daughter of Rev Run from the iconic hip-hop group Run DMC, and later carved out her own niche as a successful entrepreneur and TV personality. She's known for her sharp business acumen and her role in reality TV, but when it comes to her love life, she has often kept things more private, with only a few relationships ever becoming public knowledge. Enter Yo Gotti, the Memphis-based rapper who has been a significant figure in the hip-hop world for years. Their paths crossed, and Yo Gotti made his feelings known in a way that caught fans' attention. Back in 2015, he released a song that included the lyric, "I got a crush on Angela." That line sparked endless speculation and anticipation among fans, many of whom hoped it would lead to a real relationship. Years later, that hope became reality when Angela and Yo Gotti officially went public with their relationship around late 2022. The news was met with excitement and curiosity. Fans were eager to see how this celebrity couple would navigate the pressures of the public eye, especially considering their individual careers and lifestyles. For a while, they appeared to be the perfect couple, frequently posting photos together, sharing intimate moments on social media, and attending high-profile events side by side. From tropical vacations to glamorous red carpets, they seemed deeply connected, inspiring many to believe this was a lasting relationship. However, as time passed, subtle changes began to surface. The frequency of their posts together decreased, and the warmth of their public displays of affection seemed to cool. By early 2024, many fans started to wonder if trouble was brewing behind the scenes. This speculation gained momentum when, over the weekend, Angela was seen in Miami with a new man. Eyewitnesses described the two as sharing undeniable chemistry, holding hands, exchanging smiles, and looking very comfortable in each other's presence. According to insiders, this new man is a low-key entrepreneur from Atlanta who prefers to stay out of the public eye, a stark contrast to Angela's past high-profile relationships in the music and entertainment world. The reports say he's genuine, humble, and focused on building his own legacy, which some speculate could be exactly what Angela needed. The timing of Angela's new relationship revelation couldn't have been more striking, especially given what happened next on social media. Fans quickly noticed that Yo Gotti unfollowed Angela on Instagram shortly after the photos of her new man went viral. In today's digital landscape, where following and unfollowing can be loaded with emotional and symbolic meaning, this action was widely interpreted as a clear sign of displeasure or heartbreak. But it didn't stop there. Yo Gotti also posted a cryptic message on his Instagram story, which read, "Loyalty don't come with a receipt." While he didn't explicitly name Angela or refer to her new partner, fans were quick to connect the dots. The timing and tone of the message suggested it was a reaction to the situation, hinting at feelings of betrayal or disappointment. This cryptic post sent social media into a frenzy, with fans dissecting every word and speculating on its meaning. Social media reaction was swift and polarized. On one side, many fans sympathized with Yo Gotti, expressing disappointment that Angela seemed to have moved on so publicly and quickly after their relationship. Comments flooded platforms like Twitter and Instagram, with some saying Angela did Gotti dirty despite all he had done to win her over. Others saw the situation as a clear example of the complexity of relationships, especially those lived out in the public eye, where feelings can be intense but privacy is limited. Meanwhile, a large group of supporters of Angela argued fiercely in her defense. They emphasized that Angela, like anyone else, deserves happiness and should not be criticized for moving on from a relationship that perhaps was no longer fulfilling. Some noted that since Yo Gotti made his feelings very public for so long, Angela had every right to reclaim her narrative and live her truth. This division among fans only added fuel to the fire, turning the story into a trending topic across social media platforms. Angela, however, has remained remarkably composed through all of this. Despite the rumors, speculation, and public drama, she has chosen not to publicly confirm or deny her new relationship or comment on her status with Yo Gotti. Instead, Angela has continued to focus on her flourishing businesses, family commitments, and personal growth, sharing posts about her fashion line, health, and wellness journey. This silence is a powerful statement in itself. It suggests that Angela is prioritizing her peace and success over public opinion or media frenzy. Her choice to stay out of the drama also highlights a growing trend among celebrities to protect their mental health by limiting their engagement with social media controversies. Meanwhile, Yo Gotti's social media presence has also remained fairly low-key apart from that one cryptic post. His fans are left to wonder whether this is a sign of him coming to terms with the breakup, or whether he's still processing his emotions privately. The dynamic between Angela Simmons and Yo Gotti illustrates the challenges celebrities face in managing relationships under constant public scrutiny. Every action, every social media move, and every public appearance is dissected by fans and media alike. In many ways, the pressure to maintain a perfect image can create strain, making it difficult for relationships to survive naturally. Moreover, the way their breakup and new romances are played out online serves as a reminder that even high-profile couples have deeply human experiences: heartbreak, betrayal, healing, and the hope of new beginnings. For Angela, stepping out with a new partner may well be a sign of reclaiming her life and moving forward with confidence and happiness. For Yo Gotti, expressing his feelings indirectly through social media posts may be part of the emotional process he's going through. Looking ahead, it remains unclear what the future holds for both Angela Simmons and Yo Gotti. Will this new relationship mark a fresh start for Angela, allowing her to focus on love and happiness away from the public eye? Will Yo Gotti find closure and move on in his own way, perhaps channeling his experiences into new music and creativity? Or is there a chance for reconciliation down the line? With so many unanswered questions, fans and observers alike are watching closely. What's undeniable is that this story is far from over and that both Angela and Yo Gotti will continue to captivate the public's attention as their personal journeys unfold. As we follow this story, it's also worth considering the broader conversation it sparks about loyalty, trust, and growth in relationships, especially those lived in the spotlight. How much should public figures share? How do they protect themselves emotionally when their every move is monitored? And ultimately, what does it mean to truly move on from a relationship? Angela and Yo Gotti's story provides a real-time example of these complex issues and reminds us that behind the glitz and glamour, celebrities experience love and loss just like everyone else. So now, we want to hear from you. What's your take on Angela Simmons' new relationship and Yo Gotti's reaction? Do you think Angela is justified in moving on so publicly? Is Yo Gotti's cryptic post a sign of heartbreak or just a message about general loyalty? Are we witnessing the end of an era or the beginning of a new chapter for both stars? Drop your thoughts, opinions, and theories in the comments below.